welcome to Friendships with Benefits. Today I'm with my friend Ashley.
Hi.
And Ashley and I met through our friend Nicole. Ashley, what are you going to teach me today?
I'm going to teach you how to actually eat something that we all decorate with this time of year, which is pumpkins and big fall squash.
Awesome. All right, let's get our fall on.
All right. So a lot of people decorate with these. They carve them into jack-o'-lanterns and then they throw them away. And it's a huge waste because squash, they're super good for you, cheap, really filling, and they're so versatile.
Right.
So, but they're very intimidating because they're very heavy, thick, and it's like, how do I break into that? So, let's just show how you can cut into it.
Okay.
If you're like me and you live in a small apartment in the city and you don't have a giant mallet, you want to kind of make an incision in the top that'll kind of get your knife going.
Yep.
You see that? And then you can put it in and press down.
Nice.
And cut it open.
All right, perfect.
So then you can cut more times. Grab a spoon. This is something I feel like we're all familiar with when we're carving pumpkins, scraping pumpkin seeds out. And this is something that people are very used to eating, I think.
Definitely.
But they also don't really know how many things you can do with this.
Right.
There are a lot of ways that you can season them. You can do like more of a savory, you could do garlic salt, pepper, whatever. I really like to do a little cinnamon, some maple syrup.
And you can do it straight from cutting it out of the pumpkin?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You don't need to, and you know, I kind of like when there's that little bit of like gooey flesh that's in there because it bakes and it caramelizes a lot.
Nice. Yeah.
And it's like a nice contrast of texture.
Yeah.
Put a little, I have grapeseed oil here.
Nice.
You can use olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you want. And then you do salt and pepper. Toss it up with your hands like this.
Yep.
And then you just spread it on a baking sheet that you've sprayed with cooking spray. And afterwards, they'll look like this. These are pumpkin seeds that have cinnamon, chili flakes, pepper, salt, grapeseed oil on them.
Yeah,
You want to try?
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, those are delicious.
Very good snack.
Totally.
And you could sprinkle that on like salads or something.
Yeah, amazing.
And then this is more of a savory one.
Ooh,
and these are acorn squash seeds. So you can use the seeds from these as well, just like you use pumpkin seeds. These have a little smoke seasoning, garlic, salt, and pepper.
Also amazing. Wow, good snacks.
So now I'm going to show you how to actually bake this off.
Okay.
So you've got your pieces of pumpkin. You scraped the seeds out and made them into a snack. And then what you're going to do, when you've cut this all up kind of like into fourths, put it in a pan, and you want to spray with some cooking spray. And then this is where you can kind of season however you want. If you are going to use this afterwards in like some sort of dish, you want to just maybe sprinkle a little salt on and put it in the oven. What I like to do is take some butter, just a little bit, or coconut oil, put it in the cavity in the center, and it'll all have a cavity no matter how you cut it. You can drizzle it with a little honey.
Delicious.
Like so. Take some brown sugar, and you're going to kind of, maybe like a tablespoon and a half, put it in the cavity like that. And always salt everything all the time.
Yeah.
Baking,
sea
cooking.
salt, so good.
Yes. And then what we're going to do, we're going to fill this with a little bit of water.
Oh.
And what this is going to do is so that, since it's such a hard and thick piece of vegetable, if you don't have a little water in there, it's not going to cook all the way through and it might burn. So what that does, it kind of steams it as it's browning on the top. So the top is still dry and browning, it's steaming from the bottom, and then in the end it's perfectly moist.
Amazing.
So heat the oven, preheat it to like 425. You want it really high to get that caramelization. And then we have one already in the oven here. It's done. And we did a couple acorn squashes as well.
Amazing. Oh my god, that looks so good.
So here's what it looks like when it comes out.
Wow, it's so pretty.
So these are the ones with like butter. This one has coconut oil, cinnamon, brown sugar, salt. These are just salt. And so what you can do, like with this, just like put a scoop of Greek yogurt in it and you've got yourself like nature's dessert.
Hello.
With these, You can spoon them out. It's really easy once they're cooled to just take a spoon and spoon out the meat.
Nice.
You can cube it up, and then you can either puree it with a little water and make your own pumpkin puree, or you can cube it up, throw it in a dish with like vegetables, some chicken, and some curry powder, and then coconut milk, and you have your own pumpkin curry. So it's really versatile, super easy, and you have food for days.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing, and I would have never learned how to do that on my own. So thank you so much for teaching me.
Thank you for having me.
You are a natural in the kitchen.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Friendships with Benefits. Peace.
Bye.